Good morning, everyone. So today we're going to review about the grammar we call the modal verb. Yeah, exactly, because we haven't studied before, and this grammar point I think is very important for us. Before we continue our lesson, you have to understand about this modal verb. So what is modal verb? Modal verb is a special verb that we use to modify other verbs, and we have in different meanings. So modal verb we going to review. We have may, might, can, be able to, should, must, and have to. So all these modal verbs have different meanings. Yeah. So let's look to may. We use may to make request or prediction. For example, may I have a cup of coffee, please? And normally we use the word please. Yeah. May I have a cup of coffee, please? So we use may to make request, a polite request. We can also use can for request to. So you can say, may I have a cup of coffee, please? Or can I have a cup of coffee, please? But can is it's look like we call informal. Yes, we use may in a formal way to speak English or to make request. May also have prediction. Prediction in Khmer mean ការព្យាករណ៍ទុក អ្វីដែលយើងគិតថាវានឹងកើតឡើងគឺមិនប្រកប 100% គឺយើងអាចប្រើកិរិយាសព្ទពិសេស may. For example, we can say it may rain. Okay? Because you look to the sky, you see a cloud. Yeah. It's cloudy day, so you think it's going to rain, or you can say it may rain. Yeah. May and might we use in the same way. We use may for prediction. Also, we can use might for prediction. You can say it may rain or it might rain. What the difference between may and might? We say may about 50% happen, but if you are sure, you have more confidence, you can use the word might. So might is about 70% happen. Yeah. So we go on to the word can. Can we can use two different ways. One, can we use for request. It's look like we use the same as may. Another way, we use can for ability. So what does it mean ability in Khmer? Mean សមត្ថភាព. So when we talk about ability, you can use the word can. For example, they can swim very well. This is their ability to swim. For me, I cannot swim very well. Okay? Another way to express the ability is use be able to. Be able to is more specific than can. We use can for general ability, but be able to is more specific. For example, he is able to swim in this lake. The lake never have someone able to swim before, but he is able to swim in this lake because he has a special ability. Another modal verb that we use is should. Should we use to give advice. What does it mean advice? មានន័យថាការផ្ដល់ដំបូន្មាន. So when you want to give advice to someone, you have to use the word should. Yeah. For example, you should wear the sunglasses because it's a shiny hot day, and when you want to go out, you should wear the sunglasses to protect your eyes. And must, have to. Must and have to, we have the same meaning but slightly different. Must we use for obligation, and have to also use for obligation. So obligation means katapakaj. So what the difference between must and have to? If you think this is the law, this is the rule, yeah. So everybody obey the law. So we use the word have to. But if you think this is important thing for you to do, and it's also obligation, so you use must. Okay, so you can look to the example. They have to go to school. Everybody has to go to school, okay? Because this is the rule. When we are child, when you have 3 years old, you have to go to school, to the kindergarten, yeah. And we must wear the mask for this situation, COVID-19, and our obligation to protect from the COVID-19 virus. So we must wear the mask. Okay. So we will talk about the form in next video. Okay, everyone, let's go on to a form of modal verb. Yeah. So in modal verb, it's like another sentence. We have 3 different forms: positive form, or we call affirmative form, negative form, and question form. Here is the general form of modal verb. We have subject, I, you, we, they, he, she, it. And then we need to use with a modal verb. Yeah, I mean modal verb comes after the subject, and main verb. This main verb we call infinitive. ជាកិរិយាសព្ទដើមដែលមិនប្រែប្រួល And then we use adjective. Yeah. So all the modal verb must obey this law. Yeah, we call rule, sorry, not law. So we have the subject modal verb plus main verb and adjective. For example, she must wear. Where is main verb, must is modal verb, and the must is adjective. She must not wear the mask. In negative, we use not plus modal verb to make negative form. So we can say she must not wear the mask. And we use must in front of the subject. I mean, you take must to the front of the subject, it becomes the question. So we say, must she wear the mask? If you say yes or no, yes, she must. If you say no, she mustn't, or must not. Okay. So another modal verb, we have to obey all the obey this rule. Okay. Except to, first be able to, and then have to. ដោយសារតែ modal verb គឺជាកិរិយាសព្ទពិសេសណាអញ្ចឹងក្នុងការធ្វើជាបដិសេធឬក៏ជាសំណួរគឺយើងយក modal verb យកមកធ្វើតែម្ដងគឺយើងអត់ប្រើ auxiliary verb ទេក៏ប៉ុន្តែលើកលែងតែកិរិយាសព្ទ2នៅក្នុង modal verb ទី1គឺ be able to ពីព្រោះវាមិនមែនជាពាក្យតែមួយដូចជាពាក្យ must should can may might បាទនេះគឺជាពាក្យផ្គុំជាពាក្យផ្សំដើម្បីបង្កើតទៅជា modal verb ទី2គឺ have to គឺពពួក phrasal គេហៅថា phrasal verb បាទគឺកិរិយាសព្ទបូកជាមួយនឹង preposition អញ្ចឹង be able to ដែលមានន័យថា can យើងប្រើនៅក្នុង ability យើងមើល conform បាទ form របស់ be able to ដោយសារយើងប្រើនេះគឺជាទម្រង់ដើម be អញ្ចឹង to be កូនដឹងហើយ to be គឺមាន am is are បាទ am is are ដែលយើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង subject ខុសៗគ្នា I យើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង to be am you we they យើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង are he she it យើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង to be is បាទអញ្ចឹងការប្រើជាមួយនឹង subject យើងត្រូវបំបែកអញ្ចឹង I am you are we are they are he is she is it is បានយើងភ្ជាប់ជាមួយនឹង able to ហើយនឹង main verb កិរិយាសព្ទគោលមួយមកឧទាហរណ៍ I am able to run she is able to sing they are able to eat បាទអញ្ចឹងឃើញយើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង to be នេះគឺប្រើជាមួយនឹង subject ខុសៗគ្នាអញ្ចឹងពេលធ្វើកុំឲ្យឆ្ងល់ណាបើជាសំណួរគេដាក់មកចូលកូនប្រើ be able to ឲ្យត្រូវទៅតាម subject អញ្ចឹង be នេះជាកិរិយាសព្ទដើមយើងមិនអាចដាក់ទាំងដុលមកទេទោះត្រូវតែយើងបំបែកវាហើយក្នុងការធ្វើជាសំណួរឬក៏បដិសេធគឺយើងប្រើ to be នេះណា am is are នេះយកមកធ្វើជាបដិសេធទៅដែលយើងប្រើ not បាទប្រើ not បូកជាមួយ not I am not able to run she isn't able to sing they are not able to eat បាទហើយនៅក្នុងការធ្វើជាសំណួរគឺយើងត្រូវយក to be មកដាក់ពីមុខ subject កាលណាយើងដាក់ពីមុខ subject គឺទៅជាសំណួរហើយយើងដាក់សំណួរនៅទីនេះមកបាទអញ្ចឹងឧទាហរណ៍ខ្ញុំសរសេរឲ្យមួយចុះអញ្ចឹងនិយាយថា am I able to run ខ្ញុំអាចមានសមត្ថភាពក្នុងការរត់ដែរឬទេបាទអញ្ចឹងគឺប៉ុណ្ណឹងយើងកន្លែងមកមើល have to គឺជា modal verb ផ្សំបាទគឺជាពពួក phrasal verb ដែលក្នុងនេះយើងត្រូវការប្រើពួក auxiliary verb do បាទជាកិរិយាសព្ទជំនួយ do ដើម្បីយកមកធ្វើនៅក្នុង negative form ឬក៏នៅក្នុង question តាមឲ្យតន់ណាកន្លែងហ្នឹងបាទអញ្ចឹងនៅទីនេះគឺយើងប្រើ I យើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង subject I you we they subject ទាំង4នេះណាគឺយើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង have to ចំណែកឯ he she it គឺយើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង has to អញ្ចឹងកាលណា subject ដូរទៅជា he she it កិរិយាសព្ទ have នេះគឺត្រូវដូរមកជា has បាទ has to សូមបញ្ជាក់ដែរនៅក្នុងការប្រើ modal verb ទោះជាក្នុង form នេះក៏ដោយគឺយើងប្រែប្រួលតែ has ទេណាចំណែកឯ main verb នៅខាងក្រោយកិរិយាសព្ទចម្បងនោះគឺយើងអត់ប្រែប្រួលទេមិនថែម s មិនថែម es បាទគឺអត់មានទេអញ្ចឹងក្នុងការធ្វើបដិសេធ negative form យើងចាំបាច់ត្រូវការប្រើ auxiliary verb do ជាមួយនឹង not ដើម្បីយកមកជួយនៅក្នុងប្រយោគនេះឲ្យคล้ายទៅជាបដិសេធឬក៏នៅពេលដែលយើងធ្វើជាសំណួរបាទអញ្ចឹងយើងមើលទាំងអស់គ្នា I you we they គឺយើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង auxiliary verb do not ឬក៏ don't ហើយបានយើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង have to I don't have to wear mask you don't have to eat this food for example ចំណែក he she it គឺយើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង doesn't ហើយបូកជាមួយនឹង have to សូមបញ្ជាក់ដែរថាកន្លែង he she it គឺយើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង doesn't ហើយកិរិយាសព្ទខាងក្រោយនេះគឺអត់មានទៅជា has ទៀតទេណាបាទគឺ have to ជាទម្រង់កិរិយាសព្ទដើមអញ្ចឹង has to នេះយើងប្រែប្រួលតែនៅក្នុងទម្រង់ស្របទេបាទនៅក្នុងទម្រង់ស្របគឺយើងប្រើ has to តែនៅក្នុងបដិសេធឬក៏សំណួរនៅពេលដែលយើងប្រើ auxiliary verb ប្រែប្រួលនេះហើយកិរិយាសព្ទខាងក្រោយគឺកិរិយាសព្ទដើមជា infinitive ឧទាហរណ៍បាទ I don't have to go to school ខ្ញុំមិនចាំបាច់ត្រូវតែទៅសាលារៀន he doesn't have to read this book. Okay ចឹងនៅពេលយើងប្រើ doesn't បដិសេធហើយអញ្ចឹង have to គឺទម្រង់កិច្ចសព្ទដើមអញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងសំណួរគឺយើងយក auxiliary verb do នេះយកមកធ្វើជាសំណួរ do ហើយនឹង does យើងប្រើ do ជាមួយនឹង I you we they នៅពេលដែលយើងធ្វើសំណួរយើងយក do នោះមកដាក់ពីមុខខ្ល้ายទៅជាសំណួរហើយ Do I have to go to school ចំណែក he she it គឺយើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង does he have to read this book អញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងទម្រង់សំណួរដូចគ្នាកូនឃើញហើយគឺយើងប្រើកិច្ចសព្ទដើម have to យើងអត់មានប្រើ has ទេពីព្រោះយើងបានប្រើ auxiliary verb does នៅពីមុខនេះរួចហើយបាទអញ្ចឹងក្នុងការឆ្លើយលក្ខណៈ short answer និយាយថា Do I have to go to school Yes I do or No I don't Does he has to read this book Yes he does No he doesn't Okay so now let's practice so in these sentences it's contain a mistake okay so let's find the mistake altogether so the first sentence he must watch this movie they don't should go to that place do we may write the letter she have to eat this food it doesn't may rain today he should buy this book she has to read this letter can you find the mistake please okay number 1 he must watch this movie so must is obligation we use with he and the mistake here is es so even we use with subject he she or it the verb here is main verb so we need them to add es number 2 they don't should go to that place they don't should go to that place so we use the modal verb should to give advice so what is the mistake here yeah so we don't use auxiliary verb with modal verb here so we should say they should not go to that place do we may write the letter so here we use may for prediction or to emphasize the idea what we think yeah this is the question form so the mistake here we never use auxiliary verb with may so we should use may to make question may we write the letter yeah next she have to eat this food so we use the word have to for obligation so in here the mistake we use with she so have must change to has okay so we need change have to has he she it we use with has it doesn't may rain today still again we use with may we don't need to use auxiliary verb so we need to say may not it may not rain today the prediction because the sky is clear he should buy this book so what a mistake here he should buy this book even though we use with he she or it we never add s or es to the modal verb do not add s to the modal verb do not add s or es to the main verb She has to read this letter. Do we have the mistake in this sentence? Yeah, this sentence is correct. We use the word has with he, she, or it. Okay, so this is the end of the lesson. And we're going to start our lesson soon. Yeah, when we are complete grammar review.